100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers. Big numbers. Whole team counted, that's a big number.
Yeah, wrist man, check the wrist man, got him hot. Ay, man can't ball like this, man. Lord, past the big scam, but he stretch a distance. I'm talking a few 100,000 yards, you just on your 5th grand. Run it up, 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 count it up. Ay, hundreds and 50s and 20s, no 5s and no singles, don't count on them. Ay, she want it like me, cause her like she can't count on him. She try to be nosy and hit up my ex, she like, girl, you can count on him.
Hey, hey, we need more, tell them we need more.
The NFL is on EA Sports as we come to you from Dignity Health Sports Park in Carson, California. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Baltimore Ravens and our home team. Here's Michael Badgley now to get this one started. And we are underway.
Insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it's just yardage.
Set, ready. Eight together, eight together. Come on. Hey, watch the slam.
12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
And that was a nice, strong run by the guy they call the field general.
Set. Team on it. Team on it. Delta.
This time, Jackson will throw it. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Marquise Brown, 46 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So Rivers will lead the Chargers up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. Jumpy on the right side of the line.
Sometimes when you're on the end, a little bit farther away from the ball, any type of movement will get you to jump, and that's exactly what happened there.
Here's Rivers, and this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. Now a first carry for Melvin Gordon. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Rivers. And caught by Henry. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. They are happy to have Hunter Henry back after missing more than a month of the season. And when he came back, made his presence felt in the Sunday Nighter Week 6, albeit in a losing effort. But he had 8 catches, 100 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Rivers from the gun on 3rd down. Open man, it's Allen. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. And a nice gain of 21 yards. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 36. They'll run here with Eckler. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
White 90. Round 80. Let's go. I got you. Load it. You're online, baby. Get this. 12. Hey,
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Rivers. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards. Rivers with a 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. So maybe just a momentary setback on what's been a great drive so far, but 2nd and 13 here. Rivers to throw it. For Keenan Allen, that's complete. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
On 3rd down, Rivers. Allen's got it complete. Allen hit. He lost the football. And the Ravens have got it. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing, and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. And an alley to run. And avoids the contact by sliding. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. They're up against a 3rd and 2 to start things out. Jackson, option right. He may try and run for this. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. Travis Benjamin deep for the Chargers. Now Benjamin. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line so they felt they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here?
Fresno. Hey, easy. Double up. He's coming, double up.
On 2nd down now, it's Gordon. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
Watch the flag.
They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And some room to work. There goes Melvin Gordon. Touchdown, LA! Melvin Gordon, 53 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Well, they were just hoping that run would pick up the first. They got the whole enchilada.
And I'm so used to teams on third down, doesn't matter how far they need for a first down, throwing the ball. Instead, they run it, and as you said, picked up the first down, and then some, and then some. In fact, everything, all the way for a touchdown. Terrific play.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
On 2nd down, it's Ingram. He takes this for 3 to the 29. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 3rd and 1, Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Melvin Ingram in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Pulled in at the 24. There goes Melvin Gordon. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. An impressive punt return of 76 yards.